Maverick found ground. No snow here. That's pretty amazing, huh? Pretty amazing. He was so amazed. Usually he comes right out the door and at least, pees. He didn't. He like got out, was like, oh, there's no snow on the ground. Like, I mean, there's still snow. But like this spot that we've been walking up and down an awful lot in the yard, right here, like this walkway to the fence and the walkway to the door over there, and then the path around the tree back there, because the tree is where Otis and Maverick, when they're off leash, they like to go running back there. All of that is melted. So, oh, we're back in the snow and finding little leaves. Not a salad bar, buddy. I mean, technically, I guess it kind of is. You're not really wrong, Maverick. But not the point. Not the point, is it? Is it, baby? No. Oh, you little sweetheart. Aww. Yeah, Maverick's about to be bummed out because I am gonna go pick up Damon, I think, and we're gonna go to that rock shop. And I got a late start because I didn't set my alarm, because David told me he was gonna wake me up and come to bed at 1. Like, that's like the usual time he does. And then he forgot that he was gonna do that, so he took a nap with the boys downstairs and didn't wake up himself. And so yeah, we're like an hour and some change late, but still plenty of time in the day. The sky is still a glorious gray, and it's alright. It's not, I believe there's no danger of snow. Like, I'm not shivering out here, so I'm pretty sure it's over 30. I know 32 is snow. I'm pretty sure it's over 35 or so. Like, it's not, I didn't check the weather at all today, clearly, but Maverick, are you getting distracted? You're really looking on that ice, aren't you? Alright, I will go and get Mr. Maverick walked properly, because we both get distracted when I'm talking, huh? Don't we? You gonna say goodbye to everybody? Huh? Are you gonna say goodbye? No? You're just gonna keep on walking. Alright. He means goodbye. We'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye. I'll say, when I said I thought it was over 35, it's 52, according to Lemon. Look at that. I didn't think it had made it to the 50s today, you guys, but here we are. No wonder the snow's melting quite well. It doesn't feel like 52 to me, for the record. Like, I'm not some expert. I'm basically always cold, but I would have thought like low 40s is what it feels like. I'm still surprised that it's actually 50, but look at that. Yeah, and it's 3:10. Well, it's 3:05. I'm weird and I set my clock fast. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go and get Damon, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.
Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing tonight, today, whatever time it is for you? It's tonight for me. This is day 30th of Vlogmas, and that makes it December 30th. So we have one more day left of this year, not even just this month. This year, you guys, is crazy. I'm gonna make this brief for a couple of reasons. One, I am so late getting this video out tonight. It's already like 4 in the morning. But like, let me tell you what. A, I got a really late start to the day. Not my fault. But we won't talk about that. B, it has not been a good day. It has not. I'm going to blame it on Mercury going retrograde. I don't even know if that started yet officially, but like, you can feel the effects of it before and after for a while, just with the pull, I guess, of it. But I'm going to blame it on that, because today has been like an emotional crazy train. And I guess it probably started in last night's video, which, by the way, side note to that, thank you so much, you guys, for, I think every single comment was probably a supportive like there was no negative ones, but I'm saying I think every single one was either a supportive comment for who cares if people don't like the content I put up, and the pups, you know, the details of the pups that I have, Maverick and Otis, and like their journey with me, and saying that it was okay that I got so emotional, and that really means a lot to me. I really appreciate that. I really do, because I know that I'm an emotional person, really bad too. Like I'm that person, like if I obviously get sad, I cry, but if I get too happy, I cry. If I get mad, I cry, which I have an itchy eye right now. So if I do this, I'm not crying at the moment, just so you know, because I'm about to do it. But like if I get really angry, like that happens at work more often than anywhere else. But like if I get really angry, I cry. Something like to my very emotional core is tied to like my tear ducts or something. I don't know. But like for like every emotion on the planet, I cry. I don't know why. And I don't mean like blubbery, like, ooh, baby tear, you know, I don't mean like that. But like if I'm mad, you know, have you seen like in just tears with people? That's me, man. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think it's a natural, like it's obviously natural if you're sad to cry, but like, I don't know, if I get embarrassed, I tend to tear up. If I get anything, like any kind of emotion, like some sort of response seems to get, if it's like a high emotion, like obviously like right now I'm fine. I'm not gonna like cry because I'm fine, you know, but if something like life-changingly happy happened, I'd probably cry, you know. That's just how I am, I guess. But yeah, so it's been an emotional day. And for those of you who don't like follow along with the astrological effects of things, or don't believe, if you don't believe in them, you probably don't care what I'm about to say, and that's fine. You don't have to. I'm just mentioning because I like believe there's something to it. But like with Mercury retrograde, it can amplify feelings. It doesn't have to be just the bad. It can amplify anything. So like I didn't even think about, maybe that was the start of, like last night was from the start of that. I don't know. But today definitely I'm going to blame it on that. And then the other reason that I'm so late, anyway, all that was like side note to my second reason. My third reason is, if you saw the clip at the beginning, as long as I remembered to put it in there, it was just a quick little clip because I didn't want to wake them up with a camera in their faces or at a distance. But the boys were being so quiet, so good. I literally almost asked David if he like drugged them while I was out today, because like just from the moment I got home, they were so quiet. They were so good. Otis, when he woke up, got a little bit rowdy, which is, I mean, it's natural. That I don't mean like insane knocking. Let me tell you really briefly. It's not funny, but like, I guess looking back on it, I could see how, if it were in a cartoon world, because I see a lot of things in a cartoon world sometimes. If it were in a cartoon world, it would be comical. But I imagine it was not funny for Maverick. But especially when Maverick was, you guys who've been with me remember the size difference of Maverick when I got him to now. Like, he's like so much bigger already, which makes me sad. But Otis would just like go to pounce or whatever and run. And when he ran, he would duck and kind of like if the puppy was like here on, you know, like on, I know that's only 3 fingers, but like standing up, he would run and duck under him and like toss him. And you just see the puppy like flying, like feet in the air, like what happened, you know? And like, it wasn't funny for him, like, cause that's what I didn't like, was like, cause the puppy did not enjoy that at all. But like, if it were a cartoon world, or like the puppy were okay with it, or the puppy just sprang right back and was like, yeah, like it was funny, you know what I mean? It would be funny just seeing that. It was funny like the first time, until I realized that Maverick was not a fan of that. So, but like that's how big of a size difference between the two of them they were. And that would happen often because he was so like rambunctious and stuff. And he hasn't done that in so long. And he didn't do it tonight. That's not where I was getting it with that. But just like that, I guess where I was getting at was that's just the difference. Like he didn't even do anything like that, but he was starting to get a little worked up. So I just, let Maverick go in his crate when I came in here, and he's quiet. He was kind of happy for that because he's been just really sleepy tonight. So, but it's good. I mean, it was really good. Like I said, Maverick came and laid under my feet for a while. The boys laid together for a really long time. When I get done with my videos, I'm going to go out and play some games for a little while online and watch some videos while these upload, and hopefully the boys will still be well behaved. And then we're going to go to bed. So yeah, it's been, as far as home, pretty decent day, it was just a really emotional one. And I was out for a lot of the day. Like I said, we went to a town nearby and went to the rock shop, which for those of you who don't know, I have 2 other channels really, but my other on my witchy channel, I will have the haul from the rock shop I got today. It's a little haul, but I do have like 2 surprise like grab bags or whatever they are to open up. So I'm gonna do that video tonight too. And then my other video is the movie marquee blanket challenge. Well, the movie marquee challenge blanket video. So I have to do that as soon as I'm done with this one. So you'll be seeing me a lot. And yeah. Otherwise, I've just basically been working on my movie marquee blanket, so I won't show that to you. But that's what I've been working on. I don't think I have anything else of consequence. Like we went grocery shopping. I didn't get anything fun and exciting or anything like that. I talked to Andy a lot today. My friend Andy, the musician from the Nocturnal Affair. If any of you guys are familiar, if you're not and you like rock, I very highly suggest checking them out. Not just because he's my friend, because they're awesome. And yeah, I haven't done much else really. Just kind of relaxed. I made dinner a while ago. The pups ate some dinner with me, and that's kind of been that. So I'm gonna open my yarn advent calendar, and we can discuss. Oh, and I was gonna mention that. See, I do read all of your suggestions for the names too, because I was like confused with the Max colors of it, and Camp Nowhere was brought up, and I do like that name. There's more blue than I would have expected for Camp Nowhere, which is the camp that Dustin went to in season 3, by the way, if you guys don't know. But it fits. Because Dustin had like jean or blue shorts or whatever on at one point, I think. Or his vest, something on him was blue. And he had his green and yellow shirt and hat from Camp Nowhere. And it fits, and it was totally better than my idea for anything with Max. And there have been other yarns that we could do for Max anyway. So I totally listen, and I totally love that. So well done. But let us get into the yarn advent. This is the inspiration for it, which if you have not been around, I've been bragging that this material was printed just for me and then made into this lovely bag. And it is the inspiration, but I'm still trying to come up with names anyway, because that's me, and I'm a little eccentric like that, I guess. And as you can see, because these are like the different stickers that you can get for Stranger Things, there's, as you can imagine, there is a lot of white going on in this calendar. And I'm going to mention again that I'm not a fan of that, but it is what it is. And because it came late, we're started late. We are on day 17 today, which means obviously we are going to head into the new year with it. So yay, Stranger New Year still happening. So this will be, like I said, day 17. And yeah, if you have a better suggestion than anything I may come up with after we take our peek, definitely let me know in the comments below. Get this sucker open. Here's your sneak peek. See anything good? We have got a light, very light pink and purple with some white streaked in there. White streaks in there. Which, I mean, they're definitely like My Little Pony colors, so it would remind you of Erica. I don't remember the color of Erica's clothes right now in most of the seasons. I think in season 2 or 3, I mean, she had something yellow on, if I remember right, with like a little jean outfit and something yellow, maybe. I think. My memory's bad with that. I do need to go back and rewatch it, don't I? But it does remind me of My Little Ponies. But as far as something in actual Stranger Things, I've already said, like, Nancy's room, Nancy, we've referenced when Nancy and Robin visit Victor. What are you guys feeling with this one? Anything in particular striking you? It's a pretty light purple and a fairly light pink. Like I said, there's a little bit of white streaked in there. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. But I will leave that to you guys for right now. And it'll go back in its bag with the 17 on it. And that will go in my bag, which is housing all the opened ones right now. Until we go through and tag them and name them properly. But yeah, so that is everything for now. And just like I said, short and sweet because I have a couple other videos and because it's super late. And I want to say thank you again. You guys are so sweet. You're so sweet to me and just so sweet. I appreciate that so much. I really, really do. I love you guys. Yeah. I'll also mention it tonight just because, like tomorrow night, I feel like tomorrow is like a little late, like if you want to find the movie, but, I was going to ask what you guys are doing for New Year's Eve and if you have any like kind of New Year's Eve traditions. And I know I mentioned that I'm going to be kind of stuck at work and hoping that the boys are okay since it's their first year with fireworks, because I know my neighbors are going to light them off. But before that happens, before I go to work, we're going to make our New Year's Eve memorable. Normally, almost every New Year's Eve, David works. So, and it's normally been like Damon and I at home with the dogs, or just me and the dogs. And we usually get just like, if you've seen in the store, those like cheese and cracker and meat trays, you know, we usually get like a salami and pepperoni one with some cheeses and crackers. And we set that out and we literally just like munch on it all night, like through the whole night, like whenever we're hungry instead of having like a meal. And like, I always watch, there's a movie called New Year's Eve. If you've ever seen Love Actually, you'll know kind of what I'm talking about because it picks a batch of people. It's from the same people that make Love Actually and Valentine's Day, which I love both of those movies too. But there's a select batch of people from different like walks of life and, you know, different jobs, different this, different that. And it follows each one. And in this movie, it's around New York City. And eventually you start to realize that like this person's life and this person's life, they kind of like intertwine here, and then this person's life and this person's life, they might intertwine over here, and all the different people at one point or another kind of like mix and match throughout life through the New Year's Eve day. And I don't know, it's a really cool story. It's kind of like a romantic comedy, which is kind of out of character for me, but Love Actually is also along those lines, and so is Valentine's Day. And it has John Bon Jovi in it, so which was my original draw to. Well, it was one of my original draws. I had already been in love with Love Actually, and then I found out that was from them also, and I was like, oh yes, I want to see this. So but yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I was just going to say, if that sounds interesting to you, maybe it would give you an extra day to find it, or, because I'm not really, it used to be on Netflix. I don't think it is anymore, because Love Actually used to be on Netflix and it's not anymore. I think it is on something digital, but I'm really not sure what anymore. Because I have it on DVD, so I don't ever like go look for it anymore. I watched it on Netflix just because sometimes it was easier just to click that like on the TV or whatever than it was to go find the DVD. But yeah, I don't really hunt it down anymore anywhere. So just a suggestion anyway. But on that note, I am going to go. I hope that your plans are starting to come together for the new year. And yeah, like I said, let me know what you're doing. I wish I was home watching movies with the pups and crocheting, but I will be working. And yeah, thank you again for all the positivity. I will try to keep my most positive foot forward and share that and give back to you guys as much as you give to me, because I appreciate it so much. And I will talk to you very soon. We'll kind of ring out the new year together or ring out this year and the new year in. Anyway, you know what I meant. But all right, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.